this lady comes up right off the bat. I have bad vibes. Everything about her just gave like, she walked up and I was like, what's gonna happen next? And nothing could have prepared me for what did happen next. She starts ordering. She asks for a coffee. Then she asks for it in a mug, which I'm like, yeah, okay, very normal request. You want it in a mug, whatever. She's like, so you guys are the only place that's open this early? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. And she's like, well, what else is open? I'm like, oh, well, the bagel shop next door is open. Like, Starbucks is open over there. And she's like, so what time does Cheesecake Factory open? And I'm like, what? She's like, Cheesecake Factory. I'm like, I have no idea. She's like, oh, do they open at 8 a.m.? I said, probably not. I would think like maybe lunchtime. She's like, oh, so 12. I was like, I don't know what time they open. She's like, so can I take this mug and go to the bagel shop? I'm like, what? She's like, I take this mug and go to the bagel shop, and then I'm gonna order my bagel, and then I'm gonna come back here and eat the bagel, but I need your guys' Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi at home is really bad. And I'm like, you just gave me 10 different things. What are you talking about? I was like, I mean, yeah, you, as long as you like bring the cup back, I don't care if you walk to the bagel spot. And she's like, your name is Jordan. I'm like, yes. She's like, oh, I'm from Jordan. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And she's like, so you're named after my country? And I said, no. And she goes, then you're named after Michael Jordan. I said, no, I'm pretty sure I'm named after like some character in a movie or a show that my mom liked when she was little. She's like, Then she's like, yeah, it's so early right now. I'm like, yep. And she's like, yeah, I should probably get a job. And I'm like, what? And she's like, I should probably get a job. Why are you telling me this? I was like, oh, cool. And she's like, yeah, because I'm up early. What kind of jobs can you get where you're up early? I'm like, I don't know, maybe like a coffee shop job. And I'm just like, please do not ask if we're hiring. We're not, but just like, please do not fucking ask. And she's like, yeah, it's probably a bunch of jobs that nobody wants because nobody wants to wake up early. I'm like, okay, like your total's gonna be $350. Like literally, please stop talking to me. She starts going on about how she's such an early riser. She's like, yeah, I always get up so early, so I feel like I should take advantage of that. Like I should probably get a job. I think I just need to get a job. And while this lady continues to ramble to me, my barista was able to get her drink and call it out. So she calls it out, name and everything. The lady is not listening. She still hasn't fucking paid. So I'm like, ma'am, like, can you please tap your card? So she taps the card and then she looks at the thing and she's like, do I have to tip you? And I'm like, no. And she's like, I probably should though, huh? I was like, I don't need a tip. She's like hemming and hawing like, I don't know if I want a tip. I don't know. And I was like, then just hit no tip. Oh my God. Like, why would you even fucking say that out loud? Like, this shit was just so fucking weird. And then she's like, but there's all these percentages. And like, I was gonna tip $1, but you weren't gonna tip $1 because you just said you didn't want to fucking tip. I don't care about the fucking percentages. Just press the no fucking tip button so you'll get out of my fucking line. She ends up tipping 90 cents. She's like, there you go. I gave you 90 cents. I didn't want your fucking tip in the fucking first place. She starts walking over and she's like yelling over the bar, like, I wanted oat milk in that. I wanted oat milk in that, which she already told me. I already put that on the sticker. The oat milk is already in the coffee. I walk over to like, intercept her as she's like yelling at my barista. And I said, yeah, the drink is already ready. She goes, oh, I didn't hear it because she didn't call it out. And I said, yes, she did. She goes, I didn't hear it. And I'm like, well, she did call it out. Like, you just weren't fucking paying attention because you've been yapping this entire fucking time. Shut the fuck up. She then goes and sits in the lobby and she's talking to this guy who's like trying to type something. Like he keeps like having to like take his earphone off and be like, put it back on. She's like, oh yeah. Like literally would not shut the fuck up. I could tell this guy was getting so fucking irritated with her. So now there's like 20 fucking turkey bacon sandwiches going on. So I was like, okay, let me go do samples, which was I fucking regret why did I even think to do samples? So I go to every single person in the lobby. I'm like, hi, do you want to try a sample? Do you want to try a sample? I get to the guy who has to continue to take this thing off because this lady won't stop fucking talking to him. I'm like, do you want a sample? He takes one. She's like, what is that? I said, oh, it's a turkey bacon sandwich. Do you want to try it? She's like, what is it? I said, turkey bacon. She takes one. She takes a bite out of it. I walk to the next table. She's like, hello. I turn around. She's like, you said there was bacon in this. I said, yeah, there is bacon in that. She goes, there's cheese in this. I said, okay. She's like, there's cheese in this. I said, okay. What the fuck are we talking about right now? She's like, you said there was bacon in this and this didn't even have any bacon. I said, well, then that's on you because you grabbed a sample that didn't have a piece of bacon on it. And I walked away. What the fuck? Why are you fucking complaining about your fucking free sample? It was a fourth of a sandwich. Like, it was a good amount of sandwich. Sorry that the bacon wasn't fucking on your little fucking piece. So fast forward like maybe 10 minutes. I'm in the middle of giving my team like a breakdown. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go lunch at 8:30. Like, you're gonna go on your 10. When I get back, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. She walks up. She's like, hello, can I get a water? Interrupting me as I'm talking to one of my baristas. Like, she's talking to him, but I'm talking to him. So I say, excuse me, ma'am. I'll be right with you. And I continue giving my team the rundown because I'm like, why the fuck are you screaming at my barista for fucking water right now? While this is happening, I'm grabbing her water though, because I'm still talking. I'm not done talking. And I want to get you the fuck out of here. So I'm grabbing her fucking water. She walks over to me and she's like, I need a water. I'm like, I know! That's why there's a fucking glass of water in my hand right now. Obviously, I don't scream. I smile at her. I said, yes. I just need to put a lid on it. As I'm putting a lid on it, she's like, that's filtered, right? My coworker's like, yeah, it's filtered. It's double filtered. I put it down. I give her a straw. She says, I'm trying to take medicine. I said, okay. She goes, I can't take medicine with a straw. Okay. I literally have to sit there for like a solid second, just like deep breathe exercise. And then she walks out of the building. Thank fucking God. I hope I never see this woman ever again.